DeathBed Confessions. According to Reddit, number 15. This wasn't a deathbed confession. Oh my God, why do you have to do this to me? But more of a hospice? This man was an alcoholic. This isn't usually a problem, because when in hospice, you can get whatever you want as long as it is legal. But he was a violent drunk and was forbidden alcohol as a result. Anyways, between his requests for alcohol, he talked about how he had a friend that he got into a massive fight with about land and his equipment that was being borrowed. As a result, they have not spoken in 20 years. He said he didn't even know why it was such a big deal and regretted being that aggressive. Basically, he said he missed his best friend and wished that they didn't lose all those years. Well, sometimes irrelevant and insignificant things can turn into a huge deal, cause big disagreements, and make it so people have a falling out. It's just life, you know? Sometimes there's not even something valid to get upset about, but, you know, sometimes people need somebody to get upset, you know? They need a nice scapegoat, a nice target, so to speak. You guys know how it is. So hello to you guys in the stream chat. Sorry that the stream was a couple of seconds late. I mean minutes, because I tried to open up OBS and OBS was like, you know what? I'm telling Windows to upgrade the computer, and that really happened, like right on cue. Wow. I clicked OBS, not the update Windows button. God damn. Goku Black Supreme, Trex, Macabre. Lovely to see you. Hope you have my fucking mouth. I hope you guys are having a great day. I've been doing a lot of driving today. I'm a little tired. I really hate bumper to bumper traffic. I really do. Assassin Gajeel, Zombie Takeover, Necro Guy, Pandaren, Linda, lovely to see you. Pikachu, hope you're having a great night. Moon Cheese, Pistachio. Again, I hope everybody's having a nice, curvy, busty day. You guys need to get into that shower, love yourself like I love you, or try to come close because I love you more than you love yourself. You should be ashamed. You know, not everything's a competition, but you can't compare. You cannot compare. Oh my God, I'm looking at my scene and I can see a little bit of Fortnite peeking out in the background. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't even have that feed like on while I'm not doing that. So extending it back down, I hope you enjoy today's topic. You know, here's hoping that this list will fill you with the incentive or motivation to do things that you may not get the opportunity to do, man. Life is short. Any of us could die by a heart attack, go to sleep, not wake up, get into a car crash, all kinds of stuff, you know? Don't make it so that you don't flash the people that you love before it's too late. Okay? Yeah. Number 14. My great aunt passed away a couple of years ago. I feel like I'm kind of yelling at the mic. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. That may be a little bit better for me to just kind of croak into the mic like I normally do. Number 14. My great aunt passed away a couple of years ago. She was suffering from viral encephalitis and fluctuated in and out of consciousness. It was truly a painful ordeal and a tough thing to watch. Although a lot of my family tended to be around her in those last days, I once happened to be alone with her when she made a fairly odd remark. I have kept it to myself ever since. On the day in question, I was playing games on my phone in her hospital room when she started to audibly mutter to herself. It became more urgent and intense. Eventually, she explicitly called me to her side. Her eyes looked huge and confused. I doubt that she knew who I was. Damn, boy. Nothing more crippling than like dementia. People just not remembering who they are, where they are, who the people that are around them are. Like forgetting your loved ones, man. I don't think a lot of us want to live to an age where we could forget something like that. And some people, you know, they're cursed in a way where They don't even have to live to an old age. They just are afflicted in a way where they don't remember who people are. That shit's fucked. Continuing, she spat out her words, most of which were barely comprehensible, putting particular emphasis on the word boy and ingredient. I sat there for 15 minutes listening to her erratic account of, as I finally put together, how she sometimes used to cook eggs in the urine of a stable boy instead of water. She insisted that he was handsomely compensated for his services, but now and then she started to cry and couldn't stop. I googled this weeks later, and there indeed exists a traditional dish in China described in the West as virgin boy egg. Boy, that's a new thumbnail. May titties guide us. May titties shine down upon us, for God has left this server. What you mean? What you mean? What you mean? What you mean there was the dish talking about eggs in pee? Sir? No. Oh, particular Asian dish. No thank you. Apparently this concept had fascinated her and she frequently recreated this herself and served it to her family, which sometimes included my younger self without an explanation of what it was. Your granny mouth raped you. I am not sure that she felt shame or enthusiasm. She often stammered something about the secret ingredient. She knew damn well. She knew that if you knew what it was, you wouldn't want to eat it. That's the definition of non-consensual deceit. When you are withholding information with the intention to deceive because you knew if they knew that they wouldn't want to, that's deceit. You know? If you want to show me your big ass things, and then I say something like, did you know I have 4 noses? And you go, wait a minute. That sounds like at least 2 more noses than I'm used to. Yeah, that's a weird joke, Kyle. But it quite obviously haunted her towards the very end of her life. Yeah, that's why it's coming out now. I'm sorry about the pee. I'm sorry about the pee. Richie Perez says, what it be, what it do, Kyle and Dia. Man, Dia has been put down after a long day. Neither of us enjoy, long car rides. And that's what happened. Pikachu says, how are you doing, Linda? What about Kyle? Okay? Am I showered in the breasts that I need to be? God, I'm so glad that I can stay down to earth with you guys, man. I really hope to God that this channel stays nice and hidden on the internet. My gosh. Fallen into too many recommendations lately, and I feel like I should hide some videos. You know how Kyle do. Seraphim Bear says, Kyle, I have heard this. Apparently, in a district of China, they eat boiled eggs from little... Why it gotta be this part, though? Look at what I'm highlighting. You understand? If it's just urine, cool. Whatever degenerate idea you can think up, somebody is doing it, Somebody's like, oh, the special ingredient is menstrual. You know what I mean? Crap like that. But why does it have to be specifically a little boy? That's not cool, bro. And why was the name Virgin Boy Egg? Come on. Virgin Boy Egg, Wikipedia. Buckle up. Virgin boy eggs are a traditional dish of Dongyang, Zhejiang in China, in which eggs are boiled in the urine of young boys who were presumably peasants, preferably under the age of 10. Jamon Lee. We think that this country's bad with the secret societies and the sacrifices. They learned it from watching China. I was right. When I initially switched over That didn't sound properly loud enough. Whatever the computer's already done, it's fucked with my audio settings. And that's always a great, a great way to start the night off. Not gonna let it piss me off, but imagine you're just like, all right, time for me to do this thing that I want to do. And then, why is it so loud? Why is it so loud? As soon as you sit down to press the button, like, I'm ready to stream now, computer. And the computer's like, not so fast. You've activated my trap card. And I'm in the Discord like, guys, listen, I tried to start streaming. I'm sorry. Listen. Y'all saw me in the Discord posting pictures of the computer doing the update. God, man. I felt so anxious. I felt like I could just die. I felt in that moment as if there would be no more breaths in the entire world. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 13. On the deathbed confessions list. I have an amazing one, they say, to prep us for their story. They go on to say, my great-grandmother lived a very long and interesting life. She was in her 20s, in the Great Depression. She had a wild streak from those days, and we don't know much about it, to the point that we actually don't know our great-grandfather's name. Damn, Granny. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Let me bend it over for you, over the jukebox. I don't care what y'all do, and I don't care how many commas. Oh, damn, Granny. So we just know about the husband she ended up taking later on down the road. Over the course of nearly 100-year life, she collected owls. Literally thousands of owl figurines. Oh, that's so sweet. My grandmother collected a bunch of elephants. They're still in like a big-ass glass display case. I'll show them to someone someday, if they're interested enough. She had clocks. The entry goes on to say, wall hangings, pot holders, lamps, stained glass art. You all right, Kyle? Salt shakers, more little figurines than you could imagine, all depicting owls. I won't lie, I got my grandmother like a key thing. I got her a clock that was elephant shit. It was just nuts. What is it about some people in collecting things? Do you think we'll be that way? Because I think if I were to grow old, the types of shit that I would want are like fusions of different characters. Like I'd want Naruto to be riding like a Nimbus cloud dressed up in Dragon Ball Z outfit. And that shit would kind of need to be 3D printed. So you think when we get older, we're going to have people 3D printing fusions of dumb things that we like. So it's kind of like a crossover, and then having that be a little trinket that we put on it'll be a great background for our set because we'll be streaming when we're 80 years old. The fuck? Anyway, I'm sorry, it's just a weird thought. We all wondered the importance of the owls. She never talked about them. We all just knew that she loved owls. When she was nearing death, bro, what's she gonna say? She gonna say I hated them. I hated them. She's gonna say I hated them the whole time. Thank you, Zangetsu Black. You're a crazy and incredible dude. I don't know, I got really caught up in my own story about the computer shutting down. I forgot to properly thank you. You're amazing. And you deserve every bit of this thank you. Thank you. So she's nearing her death, 98, 99 years old, and the doctor says, no more jumping on the bed. I'm kidding. My grandparents went and talked to her, and they asked her if she had anything that she wanted to share or ask before she goes. She thought for a moment and then said, I never understood the owls. You never understood them? Do you mean like... It turns out she didn't really give a shit about owls. I knew it. Near as we could piece together, sometime in the 40s or 50s perhaps, she bought either a trivet or a set of salt pepper shakers that were little owls. Someone got her the other one. Those were the oldest owls anyone could remember, but from then on, someone got her an owl to match, probably like a pot holder or a placemat, and all of a sudden her kitchen was owl themed. From then on, it snowballed. The owls flowed like wine, baffling her for 60 years, eventually taking over as the bulk of her personal belongings. The moral is, if you're not actually into something, mention it early. Huh. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say to that. Oh no, says Goku Black Supreme. Teddy Yoyama says, man, I came at the right time. Phrasing. Seraphim Bear says, can you show the elephant display to Dia? Dia has handled all of those elephants because we have had to move them into that display case. Buddy. They were all over the place. They were an army. And now they are all in one area. Suspended in time. They hold stories. If those elephants could speak. As we arrive at number 12, mother ran a nursing home while she was growing up. You phrased that weird, but you should just read it as it is. Mother ran a nursing home growing up. From ages 5 to 10, I spent every weekend with residents. Because I was a kid, residents often confessed stuff that they thought that I wouldn't understand. Two stick out, however. One is funny, and the other not so much. One woman was dying. She was maybe 96 years old, even had her last burst of energy/life where she thought she was better. And this is common. Oh. A black delivery man came with some flowers, and after he left, she looked at me with tears in her eyes and said, I can't believe I'm dying without having been with a colored man. Yeah, y'all bitches don't know how to live. Psst. Love is love. Happy Kyle month. Second one was while I was reading some Bible verses to a resident, and they responded, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to drop that baby in the well. What? How does it happen? What are you cradling a baby over a well for? Get real. You did what? Y'all playing. Y'all playing. Y'all playing. What's that name? What's that word? What's that game where you just like fill in words? Come on. Y'all know what game I'm talking about. It's like a word game where there's like blanks. And they just, I didn't mean to blank that blank in the blank. No, man. Maybe it's ad-libbing. Is that a game? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drop that baby in the well. Are you sure? Mad Lib sounds right. Thank you, Necro Guy. Well, I'm just going to walk with this baby. Oh, man, that's an interesting well. I wonder how deep it is. Let's go over there together, baby. I think I'll just press my body up against the edge of the well. Oh, my God, I've dropped the baby. I didn't mean to drop that baby in the well. Number 11, okay? It's not really a confession, but my cousin and I got into a car accident and he died. His friends got him to steal and vandalize so many things. They also put him in jail 4 different times. When we were in the hospital and he was about to die, his last words were, well, if I go to hell, at least I'll be with all my friends. I love you. It's kind of sad. But at the same time, what, were your friends holding a gun to your head, bro? I think a lot of people give people too much credit. Like, people come into my chat and my comments all the time, and they make it utterly clear that even though they pretend not to like me, they seem to have a really intense vested interest in me doing what they want me to do. And it's like, did you know that I have free will and will exercise my desire and pursue what I want? You can influence me, you know. Sometimes people can sweeten the request with like cash or, you know, incentivize or motivate a person to do something. But most people can come to their own conclusions, can do what they want to do because they're their own person. It's not like, you know, somebody in your family's dying and they need medication and you got to make ends meet, so you got to make something happen as fast as possible or some shit. What do you mean your friends were just like, hey, you should steal that thing. You should vandalize that thing. What do you mean they put him in jail, bro? Did they make him take the fall? Did they lie and say it was him? Did they frame his ass? I mean, I can understand that, but come on, man. Number 10. I don't know if this counts as a confession. What the hell is this list? This isn't a confession, but it's not really a confession, but so I was raised in a nursing home. Oh my God. And it's like, I am supposed to understand that if these people didn't post, then there would be no entries or something, but maybe that's okay too, okay? If I say, hey, is anybody a doctor? And you come rushing over and go, I sell shoes for a living. How can I help? It's like, maybe you didn't hear what I said. Because I was asking for something different than what you just walked over here and said to me. I don't know if this counts as a confession, but it felt like one. Bro, my grandparents have 3 daughters. Line them up. Line them up. Okay. Everyone always said that my mom was my grandfather's secret favorite. What does that mean, bro? That means that you're not really the favorite. What is secret favorite, bro? What is secret favorite? If there are multiple kids, there is a solid favorite that they can probably all agree on. Come on. Why you have to lie? What is a secret favorite? That's like this is just between us, but get the fuck out of here. He never agreed. I heard he was on his deathbed on April 6th. Went to see him on April 8th. He was very scary looking, and the doctor kept saying that he didn't understand why he wasn't dead yet. Okay, you guys comedians in here? I don't understand. You should be dead by now. Come on. You're wasting everybody's time here. Make it happen. Just chop. April 9th, everyone but my mom had the chance to say goodbye. That sucks. She doesn't drive and my dad works 10 hours away. My grandpa kept saying her name. Wow, he couldn't eat or drink, so it was more like a whisper. My mom came by on the 10th. He looked at her, smiled, and whispered, "My Amy." He closed his eyes and never opened them again. What the fuck? Why does it have to hit like this? Teddy in the chat said Rosebud. You know, that's not a really attractive sucking straw noise. You know. Can any of you guess what I'm drinking? Is that a fun game for you to play? Can you guess? I believe in you. Try your best. Continuing up the list, we arrive at number 9. Not a slushy. It's a liquid, if that helps. It's not a deathbed confession. Oh my God. But the last conversation that I had with my grandfather has always stuck with me. He had Parkinson's and lived on a farm outside of town. One day he looked at me and said, "I'm getting too old to take care of Mom. I need you to do that for me, okay?" His health deteriorated pretty rapidly from that point onward. I still call my grandmother every single day and try to get back home whenever I can to help out around the farm. Oh. Candor says apple juice. Apple juice. I'm not eating. God. Excuse me. I am not drinking apple juice, and I am not drinking cranberry juice. To give you another hint, even though it might be regarded as a juice or a drink, it does not typically it's not typically said in a way where juice is at the end of it. Okay? Come on, Teddy, bubble tea. What am I? Chinese egg juice? Can you for real? Sam Miller says, would you say it's a broth? What? Guys, wow. Wow, guys. Okay, number 8. No to all of that. What do you guys think of me? What the fuck? Number 8. My partner's grandfather never spoke about his World War II service, and we are all Australian. He joined after lying about his name and age so that we couldn't find any records, and he would have been 16 at the time. We do know that he was in the Pacific somewhere, and when he got back, his lie was exposed, And because of this, he was by then 18 years old. He was drafted under his real name and promptly arrested. He would do anything to not get sent back to fight. He got drunk, fought, and self-harmed. Oh, does that make a person unstable? Interesting. His adult life was spent mostly as alcoholic and being shit a husband and a father as possible, though in his later years he was able to make some good. Grandkids appeared and softened him. In his dying hours, he relived his time at war. Some things that he said. And, oh God, they are here. The Japs are behind us. Stab him, fucking stick him. Help, medic. All of this crap. He also had a string of names that he kept saying. He was clearly a tortured, broken man with a mind that was slipping. So, Capri Sun, I think I appreciate that guess. Unleash the power of the sun. But that's not it either. It's not a purple drink, no. It's not a soda. An interesting guess though, Gajil. So that invalidates all the sodas. No sodas. Macabre. Pedialyte. That sounds like a beverage to make your stomach go. It is not a smoothie. No, it's not a smoothie. It's not a slush. It's not a mixed drink. No. V8, not a bad guess. You know, I typically like V8 Splash. I'm a guy that's into peach and mango drinks. But that's not what this is. I feel like when you do guess it, you'll feel crazy for having just not guessed it right off the bat. I feel like the largest breasted among you will be the one to guess it. It's not water. You know, there is a bottle of water on my desk that you probably saw when I took that picture to show you that the computer was Avengers juice. This motherfucker, what the hell? What the hell is Jumex? I will Google this right now. Is that real? Sometimes I see words and I think to myself, I shouldn't even repeat it. It's not an alcoholic beverage. I am not here getting sloshed while I'm fucking reading a list for you guys. That's not how I get down, okay? You know, when I do travel, yeah, I take about as many edibles as I can. And I'll tell you what, you guys would probably be able to know if I was high because I am loud. Kyle cannot control the volume of his voice when he's anywhere. And you'll be able to tell, not just because I'm extra giggly, but because it's like I'm yelling at you. Louder than normal. Damn. Kool-Aid, you know, I appreciate your guess with the Kool-Aid because it is not something that people have guessed yet. You know, but I do wish I was sipping on gin and juice, you know what I mean? Laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. As we continue up to number 7 on this list. My time to shine. I worked at a hospital in Garmisch-Partenkirchen. Yeah, it's a small town near Munich for the last 14 years. My job there is not fancy at all. I move people around, throw the trash out, and occasionally I take care of some handy-like work. I fix a leaking shower head, stuff like this. As you can imagine, I get to see a lot of patients come and go. Some of them pass away. This is the way that things go. I remember a few instances of people confessing to me their biggest regrets. Here are some examples. An old Polish woman told me that she regretted not fucking Hitler when she had the chance. Because you think it would make you important, you dirty bitch. I wanted to ask her about more context, but I was afraid to be honest. Another notable example was an old truck driver that used to work for an Eastern German company. He told me that he had once run over some kids with his truck and was too afraid to stop and check if they were okay. Oh yeah, they'll be fine. You know, they're young, they're durable, flexible. They'll bounce back. Another one says, once another Polish lady told me that she used to be a prostitute during the Second World War. Well, do your thing, girl. And that she slept with very high up people in the government. As you do. But a prostitute life is very dangerous, man. You know? Very, 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 very dangerous. You are typically perceived as somebody that people will not miss. And in some cases, in many cases, that is true. Oh my God, what's wrong with my nose? Give me a second. Okay, all right. She told me that she did not regret her work, that was part of her life, but she could not tell me anyone that she was a heavy emotional drag. No, she couldn't tell anyone about this thing that she had done, and that wore upon her heavily. She also told me that she aborted more than 5 babies. A new record. I was playing Avengers yesterday, and there was about 5 bugs that I had on screen at the same time. I was like, this is kick ass. So, going over to some of your guesses. Seraphin Bear says Kool-Aid, no. Dude with no dad says Powerade, no. Seraphin Bear says Sunny D, no. Assassin Gajeel says Gatorade, no. Okay. Tampico, I used to drink Tampico. That's a funny drink. And no. Hawaiian Punch, no. And High C, no. I'll be honest, with some of the things that you guessed, I would imagine that the next guess would be right on the money. But you guys have eluded it. You've gone right around it. You've navigated clean around it. And I'm proud of you. Kombucha, no. No. I really feel like we're playing like a game in the living room now, guys. I should make you take off articles of clothing every time you get it wrong, because you asked Ice-T, and you know damn well you asked Ice-T, because you wrote again before Ice-T. It's not Ice-T. I feel like we're properly playing one of those games where you guys just keep yelling out the same thing. Ice-T! Ice-T! Is it Ice-T? No. I said no. Is it unleaded gas? Close. Kidding. It's not close. No, it's not gas. What? Do you think I'd expose that I'm actually an android to all of you like that? I'm consuming gas on stream? Come on. Ooh, Seraphin Bear. Ooh. You are the closest, Gatorade. No, wait, sorry. You are the closest, Seraphin Bear. And the reason that I'm saying Gatorade is because when you guys said Kool-Aid, Powerade, Gatorade, I was like, damn, y'all doing all the aids, but not the main aid. So it is. Oh, that's how I laugh now. It is an aid. It is an aid. Nope, lemonade is right, but it's a kind of lemonade. You could say it's the bigger titty lemonade, if you know what I mean. So which lemonade is it? It is a lemonade. It's pink lemonade, okay? Well done, Linda. You win, even though you were helped in that direction by Seraphin Bear. You were the first person, Linda, to do it. I should hold contests like this every night. Should give Linda $5. You know what I mean? She guessed it. And then Seraphin Bear could just find something to punch, because it should have been him. It's still technically right. I'll kill you, Kyle. We finally got it. Oh, that's so sweet. It's like a team thing. She says we, because if it was me, I'd be like, guess what Big Dick do? Just guessed single-handedly what drink the man was drinking. I'm not even in the room and I knew it. That's right. Yeah, it's pink lemonade. See how needlessly difficult that all was? So number 6. My grandfather admitted to me that he admitted to me and only me that he accidentally had sex with a man. Oh. Sounds like you're lucky to be there. That's your grandfather. And he was banging dudes. You know what they say, once you go beehole, you need a therapist to console you if you're not that way. If you don't go that way, huh? Once you go beehole, you need a therapist to console. When you accidentally fall on a cox. You have to understand. You see, he was bent over, picking up a quota, It was actually a silver dollar. So big money. Can't just leave a silver dollar on the ground. And you see it was cold outside. So his pants expanded. What? They fell down, and I'm walking, and I trip, something happened. I just trip. And because it's cold, you see my pants came down, and then bing, bang, boom, right up in there. And I said, oh my God. And the other dude said, oh my God. Stop, Kyle, come on. Finish the list. You're close. You've run out of interesting guess what drink I'm drinking questions to ask everybody, guys. I love you. I'm sorry. Number 5. I didn't see it, but my aunt watched her elderly mother fall down the stairs and confess just before she died that she wasn't her biological mother. What the fuck? Can you imagine how emotionally traumatizing that shit is? Jesus Christ. You just watched your elderly mother fall down the stairs, and then you take her in your arms and she says, I'm not your real mom. Wow. Maybe have some notes prepared or a video. This is something I recommend to everybody. I think you guys should be recording death videos and updating them in the event that you die, and it's just a video to your loved ones letting you know that you love them and all kind of shit like this. Maybe your death video or a note for when you die should deliver that information. I like to think that if my mother fell down the damn stairs and I grabbed her, I wouldn't want to hear I'm not your real mom. I just want to hear I love you one last time. Shit. Fuck me, man. Yeah, I'm not your mom. Whoa. You are my mom. You were there when it counted. No. Bleh. No. Those are your last words. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, fuck. I don't have enough weed, man. Send me the edibles, man. And then, yeah. I'll melt a bunch of edibles into one and live in it like a cocoon. That'd be pretty kick-ass, man. Out of my mind. Out of my mind. Out of my mind? This entry continues to say, she told my aunt that her older sister was actually her mother? The sister had gotten pregnant too young, and the mom said it was hers. This is a story as old as time. A common way of handling it back in these days. She revealed it in her very last breath. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Oh, yeah, I hear about all this Texas stuff with them not allowing women to... Seems so backwards. And it's coming up for me because I'm hearing about a valedictorian that apparently avoided giving her approved speech to denounce the idea that, she would be forced to carry a child to term even if she was, abused sexually. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's her body, damn it. Is there anybody in here extremely opinionated about what a woman is supposed to do with a child if they end up with a baby in them, whether it was consensual or not? Let me know. Linda says, new game, Kyle. What snack is Kyle munching on? Go grab a snack. I don't have any snacks. Oh, no. I do. You'll never guess what these are, man. I think it would only be reasonable for me to give you something in the way of a hint about these. A hint, bro. Oh, man, and kind of give it away. It's not Doritos, homie. No, I'm trying to think of a hint to give you that would not give it away. It's a snack. Is this helping? Is this ASMR? I love you. No, wait, do people not say I love you on ASMR? That's erotic. You don't even know the difference. Stop doing this. Ooh, candor. Without giving too much away, that is the first word has you on the right track. The first word for Candor's answer has him on the right track. I'm surprised that you could guess that. That's what I like too, the baked stuff. It is not baked Cheetos, but I could tell you something explosive and ridiculous. I just ordered a big box of 40 baked Flamin' Hots to come to the house. So that's interesting that you said that at all. Do I just seem like the type of motherfucker that likes baked Cheetos? Something wrong with me? Have you seen that on my wish list before? That's why you know. I thought I was just a baked Cheeto ass mother. You know what I mean? Like people come in here and go, listen to this baked Cheeto eating he sound like a dude that need to end the stream real fast so he can get to his baked Cheetos. I don't want to live that life. I want to offer more. I want to be more than just a baked Cheeto eater. And scene. You know, are we done with that bit? Are you satisfied, Kyle? Jesus, man. As we continue up this list, we're about to obliterate it. Believe in yourself. Number 3, +1. My grandfather had pretty terrible dementia, and he kept making deathbed confessions as he knew he didn't have much time left. They were often about witnessing a murder and not telling anyone, but each time he confessed, the details would change. Inevitably, he's going to say, it was me doing the murder. It was me. It happened a couple of times a day over the course of his final week. We finally figured out that he would watch the local news and hear about these things happening. Then he would think he actually witnessed them. That's just pathetically adorable. You're recounting a movie like you were there. I saw it happen and I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. Oh, how can I be this way? I should have reported it. Ridiculous. Assassin Gajeel says baked Ruffles chips. It's not what these are. And I'll tell you what, man. I guess a bigger clue would be that they are technically baked, but that's kind of not what is prominently displayed on the bag. Yeah. Whoo! They are a specific flavor, and even though they are baked, that is not what they say on the bag. That's the biggest clue that I'll give you guys. They're not pretzels, Linda, not cheese puffs either. But you guys are on the right track. I'm not into Takis, you know? I tried them, I'm like, ugh. I really don't get them. I can't say that I get them. I hope that I don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Offend any, pretty tittied Hispanic women by saying that, but no. Ariana says, Kyle, are you baked? No. You'd know if I was. I'd be louder than usual. I couldn't control my volume, as I said before. And I'd be quite giggly. I find myself quite funny. So, there's that. Quen says, hey, hey, hey. You guys ever think about Cosby? You ever think about Fat Albert? You ever think about the old times? The old days? I just watched a trailer for a Hugh Jackman movie and I was embarrassed for it, bro. Maybe I'm too critical and people just want something to go out and see these days. They want an actor that they recognize and that's it. But Quen brought up Lil Bill, bro. Remember that Nickelodeon, that Nick Jr. show, Lil Bill? I completely forgot about that show. I only remember, obviously, Blue's Clues, but I remember Little Bear, bro. I think there was a motherfucker on Little Bear I hated, and you gotta read the room, Rabbit. Damn. Just cramping the style, Rabbit. Quen says, I had Little Bear edible toothpaste? We should make Little Bear edibles. That'll get you high as hell. Sangetsu says, I remember that one episode of Cosby in which they had drugged the barbecue. Oh my God. Which has not aged well over time because he likes to put things in the Jell-O pudding. As we continue to number 3 on this list, am I going to sneeze? Do I need to mute the microphone to do so? Doesn't necessarily seem like it. Number 3, it's not my story, but it's that of a hospice worker who spoke to my class. For those who don't know, hospice is a method of end-of-life care that focuses on alleviating the emotional and physical pain of a dying person to ease their passing rather than combating their imminent death. Here's hoping that when we're older, the hospices will all have great Wi-Fi and the latest gaming devices. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. Feed me, stick a tube in me, you know? And let's get in that virtual world. Titty time, baby. Patience was a bedbound woman in her 90s who was generally unresponsive but have flashes of recognition and engagement. It's hard to gauge the level of, how unresponsive patients are because they're detached from their surroundings. So they encourage family members to keep their company in hopes of soothing the patient. Now, this patient was from a U.S. state that prided itself on its state university and the university's football team. The woman's family had attended university for 4 or 5 generations. During her hospice care, however, her great-granddaughter was the first in her family to decide to go to a different school, the rival state university. Ooh. Her family was supportive of her decision, but often joked about her being the rebel or Judas or what have you. Okay. One day, they were all sitting around the woman's bedside, teasing the girl about her decision, and suddenly the patient sat up, looked at her granddaughter, and said, "Traitor," and fucking died. Oh, shit. Damn, Grandma. Damn, Grandma. Damn. If going to a different school was the end of the world, can you imagine if she brought home a black guy? If she had a black baby? Oh my God. Why you traumatize the girl like that? That's your final words? Oh, damn. Raggedy ass mad cause she got a OnlyFans. Mad you didn't grow up when OnlyFans was a thing, Grandma. You could have been making that money, Grandma. Look at these big ass things. You probably didn't have nothing like this. These lethal weapons on your chest when you was that age. I'm the one, Granny. You're talking to a corpse, Melissa. Go back to your rival school. She got you. You got, and it was the last thing she said. How do you get the last word? You fucking die after you say what you say. Say what you need to say, and then die. Hey, slow it down. I'm talking about my heart rate. Because I'm about to flatline. You're an idiot, Kyle. How about that? Gotta make this interesting. What do you want me to do? And nobody's guessing what chips I'm eating? Shit. You guys should just go jump in the shower and think about your day and think about what you've done and think about that you gambled and you went a little bit too far, okay? You did come to terms with the drink that I had after, a debilitating and frankly embarrassing amount of time. Okay, guys? I love you. What the fuck? At least we're down to little to none of that. But still, I ain't trying to hear it. It is not goldfish, guys. Seraphin Bear says, Kyle, it was owl you hated. Also, Little Bear. Ooh, thank you. What a rush of visions in my head. It was owl. It was owl. Why was I thinking of rabbit? Owl sucked. Owl sucked in a way that I would compare to Caillou's father. And Caillou as well. I hated Caillou. Oof. Damn, that show was like a paradox. That show was like, I bet you we could get you to hate this bald-headed cancer bitch. And I'm like, why would I ever feel that way about a child? Hi, I'm Caillou. Oh no, get me out of here. What's wrong? Get away from me. Caillou's whole existence will make you, Arthur's fist. That meme. Oh boy. Kettle cooked chips. You're on the right path, guys. I do like those as well. I do like kettle cooked chips. Candor's on the right path. Baked isn't the answer, but they are technically baked. Lil Easy says, did I make it? Blue corn chips, not that either. So here we are at the final 2 entries of this list. Buckle up because it's about to be over. My dad had Alzheimer's and ended up in a secure ward. He was blind and almost deaf. I was visiting him one day, and he didn't know who I was, but he started talking to me. He said that I had done better than him in life and that he was proud of me. He was quiet as a man in real life and never told me that when I was growing up. Looking back, he did things that my dumbass never really realized were exclusively for me. Like when he retired his colleagues, asked what he'd like as a present, and he chose a specific calculator. This was back in the 1970s, and he had no use for it, but he gave it to me for university. I thought he was just passing it on, not realizing that he asked for it with me specifically in mind. That's so kind and sweet. Oh, parents looking out for their bitch-ass kids in ways that they won't understand or appreciate, because parents like you to show things in a way they don't understand is not what you're about. It's such a weird rift, you know? Do you think it'll happen to us? Do you think that we will grow in a way and fall out of touch and then have children and expect them to show how they care in very specific ways? Not realizing that they're different people, and the way that they would show things is probably not a way that we would be hypersensitive to or be able to perceive that well, but it is in no way an indication that they don't care. How could we fall so out of touch when we have that exact same thing going on with some of the people in our lives? You know what I mean? Because people have stupid expectations and regard everybody as a motherfucker that needs to be jumping through the same mold. What do you mean you're not crying at the funeral? Are you not sad? You're not sad? Why aren't you crying? Fucking bitch. I'm gonna make somebody cry right now with your bitch ass. With your bitch ass. Is it snap peas? Bro, are you guys going backwards? I told you they was baked. I said these chips baked. Alright? Yeah. Ridiculous. Can't believe y'all have the internet. I'm gonna look up baked chips right now. Baked chips. I'm not gonna show it on screen in case it has the thing. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Yeah, it's not coming up. It's not coming up on the... Ooh. No, I'm scrolling down and I'm seeing... Yeah. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, lordy. It's there. It's there, but if you guess too many times, I'll know that you're just going down a list of things that, you know, you're seeing on a page. You have to guess it organically. You can't just take it and hope that one of these will be what it is. No, it's not how it works. I think you guys tried. And, you know, nobody can ask you to do better than your best. It is not Funyuns, though I enjoy a Funyun. As we arrive at number 1 on the list of DeathBed confessions. When I was in the hospital, the guy in the bed next to me just asked me to stop taking his meds as he was ready to die. Oh no, just asked to stop being administered his own medication because he was ready to die. The last thing I heard him say was, "There's no one waiting for me at home, so I'm going where they are." Wasn't really a shocking confession, just a lonely and heartbreaking one. I hope that there's peace that accompanies people who, you know, have faith in an afterlife that we have no guarantee of. It's dangerous stuff. It's scary stuff even. Was this a downer of a list? I'm sorry. I thought that it might motivate and inspire us and make us feel like, you know, we could better spend the time that we have. Oh, damn. Would you shut up. God, what is this? It's a Bart on fire. And okay, it's not a Bart on fire. It's like a torch. It's like firecrackers in a car. Is this how people get down? Okay. Alright, high stakes relief. Is this a urinal on a door? Oh no, it's supposed to be a guillotine. Okay. Equally as stupid. My bad. This is a catastrophic, oh my god, you just rolled into the camera. Oh, is that a car that you rolled over? Jesus. It's probably a car. Yeah, you can see like the dash. You can see like the dash and the hood right down there. Ugh. Wasn't that a subreddit catastrophic failure? That's my jam, bro. That's my jam. Is it cookie chips? Is it baked crackers? No, guys, I'll tell you what it is right now, and I'm sorry to take it away from you, but the answer is they are toasted. I tried to tell you that they are technically baked, but that's not what they're called. They are toasted chips. They are Ritz sour cream and onion toasted chips. One more time. Ritz sour cream and onion toasted chips. This stream is not sponsored. You know what I'm talking about? When has it ever been? One day you're going to see me go so hard on a sponsor if somebody throws it at me. Oh boy. You know, the packaging here doesn't seem to reflect the one that I have. The first one is closest to what my bag looks like. But to think that there are probably two other incarnations of this very same flavor. The bag graphic, I mean. I wonder what Ritz Crisps taste like. You've never heard of these? They're just another type of toasted chip. You know, I used to be crazy about Wheat Thins. But I think these are a little bit lighter. And that's good for my fat ass. Wow, I went to catastrophic failure after thinking about catastrophic failure because of that one post that we saw, and that is the top post there. Dock crane collision in Kaohsiung, Taiwan. I heard that if people say Taiwan is a country. Oh, is this the one where like a bunch of stuff just falls over? Oh my god. The humanity. A Cummins diesel engine explosion. It's a still image, guys. Come on. Oh my god, 23 years ago today, June 1998. A train derailed at a high speed. 101 people died. That is not cool. 101 people died in a train accident. And that was in 1998. Quick question. When did Unbreakable release? Coincidence, Shyamalan? I think not. You hack. You hack. Was this guy inspired by the tragedy of a train crash? Was this guy... I'm going to type Unbreakable and then ICE 884. Is that what it was called? It said ICE 884. What was your inspiration, Shyamalan? Tell us, Shyamalan. Shyamalan has noted that while it is based on comic book superheroes and refers to comic books, it is not actually derived from comic book materials itself. Oh, please. I heard Shyamalan just makes bullcrap nowadays, alright? He made a movie about an old lady and was calling it like Old Lady or some shit like that. That shit's hilarious. What are you doing? Old Lady. No, for real. What was the name of the last Shyamalan movie? I don't want to be a bastard. M. Night Shyamalan? Okay. So, can I see the movies? Can I see the movies, please? He made a movie with some old fucker in there. It wasn't The Visit. That's old. No, it was called Old? Oh my god. I was clowning on you, dog. And that's the name of your movie? For real? Is this even the one that I'm thinking about? No, 2021 is now. So what was the other bullshit that I saw him in where it was like some kids went to go visit a lady and the lady wasn't I don't want to ruin the movie, man, whatever. And it was just so bullcrap. Like some kids go to visit their grandma. That's the movie. But things are weird. Hack, man, stale, predictable ass twist. You know, that's a bad parent right there. You at your grandma's house? All right, later. Yeah, whatever, bye. You at your grandma's house though, right? Yeah, okay. Bye. You never met her before though, right? Okay. Yup. I'm gonna ruin a movie for you right now. I don't give a shit. If you don't want the movie ruined for you, leave right now. There's an M. Night Shyamalan movie, or I thought that it was his movie, where some kids go to visit a grandma, and it's not really their grandma. But because the mom is so terrible, she put her damn kids on, it was probably a bus or a train to go see this woman. And they had never met her before. So they just thought that this is who it was. And this woman takes these kids and takes them to the house. And the whole time, even though there's like video calls and chats and shit, at no point does the mom try to verify, you know, with the grandparents that, oh, so they got there. They didn't have any kind of discussion or anything like that. Just so this lazy ass movie can hobble along up until the twist where it's like, that's not your grandmother. What? Jam-packed with cliche scenes with like an old lady running around. And I remember there were interviews where M. Night Shyamalan was like, what's scarier than old people? Bruh. M. Night Shyamalan really need to come back with movies right now, bro. Just to make sure that the movie industry stays down before it gets back up. The movie industry gonna try to get back up. Like, okay, so y'all can come outside the house. Look, I got these movies. And M. Night Shyamalan's like, no, I don't think so. What about this movie? No, M. Night, please. What about this movie? Old. What's old about? Let's look it up. I'm gonna read the hell out of this. Come on. A thriller about a family on a tropical holiday who discover that the secluded beach that they are relaxing for a few hours on is somehow causing them to age rapidly, reducing their entire lives into a single day. The movie, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. DeathBed. Oh, wait a minute, I'm fucking growing old. Oh, fuck me. I'm starting to feel weird. I just gotta see a little bit of it, man. We can't watch the trailer, but what's stopping us from looking at a couple of still images? Oh my god, this is gonna be my favorite. If they encounter other people and they're like, there's something different about this beach. I'd leave if I were you. What's the problem? Mom, these guys don't seem very friendly at all. I'd leave this beach if I were you. People don't leave this beach. I really want to see the scenes with like a guy that's just like, you better get out of here. So I'm Morgan Freeman. Some people come down this beach and they think they understand. Sorry. God damn it. This is really my shit, bro. This is really my What? What is this, M. Night? What is this? There's something wrong with this beach. How do you guys, this isn't funny to y'all? I'm really sorry. If this isn't funny to y'all, man. Yo, M. Night knows what's up. This dude is exactly what I'm talking about. God, man, it's like weed was invented for M. Night. There's something wrong with this beach. Yes. We were chosen for a reason. Uh-huh. What the fuck? You should say, oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. What's going on? I'm sorry. It's fucked up. Oh my god, look at him. Old. Bro, what the fuck do the comments have to say about this, son? M. Night, I want him to succeed because I like him as a person. These movies are hilarious. The kids, if we were growing up, we wouldn't have to deal with this bullshit. The beach, say no more, fam. Psh. You were 6 years old this morning. Has the emotions and energy of I did not hit her. Oh hi, Mark. Oh, there's a line that's delivered about as lazily as that. As bizarrely as that. You were 6 years old this morning. Are we there yet? This beach is beautiful. My swimsuit is hurting. They do look small. Come on, let's play hide and seek. Come on. Have you seen my children? Mom, I'm right here. Now that's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Chris, I am properly. He was 6 years old this morning. Give me a second. I just want to hear this.
He was 6 years old this morning.
Is there like a twist of the X in that? Oh man. Oh. Wait, maybe the implication is that she came here and she was pregnant? Oh god. At least it's creepy and weird and it's a gross scene. The kid's like growing in her stomach. That'd be fucking crazy. But I'm only 2 months pregnant. I understand. What the fuck? Oh, it's like it's growing into a man. You gotta get this out of me, man. And then you gotta have the quintessential look back like, oh my fucking god. I will look up a trailer right now. Ah, The Happening. I remember a shot that's almost identical to that. No way it's in the trailer though. I'd be getting too lucky. I'd be getting too lucky if it was in the trailer like that. Feels like ages ago now. When did The Happening come out? It's a pretty good trailer. I remember that part. I remember when they were all jumping. This is what sold a lot of people on this movie. People love to see shit like this. People are like, oh fuck, what the fuck, oh my god, whoa, what the fuck, whoa. That was us back in the day. What was making them do that? We go sit through a movie. It was the plants. The plants did it. Oh, okay. Here's our money. Fuck. All right, guys. So I love you. I appreciate you. Hey, don't say was that Nelly. I don't even think it was Nelly, but if it was, that would be sad. I don't think that was Nelly. It's too big and too young looking to be Nelly. You can't just be thinking all black people the same now, man. Nelly old as hell at this point. Didn't Nelly say that if you wanted to go and take a ride with him? If you want to go and take a ride with me. See, Nelly don't even look like that. Hey, must be the money. Do you think it is Nelly? Is Nelly going to be in an M. Night Shyamalan movie? M. Night Shyamalan. No, it's not him. Please, why y'all do this to me? So, guys, you know what? I kind of want to play a Fortnite match. I kind of want to play a Fortnite match and lose and teach myself a lesson and see if we can all learn something. You know? Why did I just get so much shit? Bro, I just got so much shit in Fortnite. That is so weird. Oh, this is like the other version of the thing that I want. Because there's like a new one in the shop. Okay, here's the girl version of the skin, but there's a guy version of it that's in the shop right now, and I kind of want it. I kind of want that guy version, bro. Looking pretty badass. Looking pretty badass. Why did it give me all of the battle pass? It sent me straight to level 100, and I was at least 8 levels below this. I wonder what I did. If anything, I want this thing, but it's obnoxiously priced. Look at it. It looks so good. But you want me to pay $12 for this? They should have bundled it with you. I'd have paid $15 for you. Oh, you have like this weird back bling too. I'm not sure I like that one as much as the one that I have on now. But I do appreciate them going the extra effort to make the guy version of the skin different from the one that I have. Because the girl version has like this. And that's what I like on the back of Venom right now. Do like the hands. The hands. I'll bring the music back this one time. And apply. Did they take all the DC stuff? Nope. Stuff is going to be here to stay for quite a while. Incredible Harry says, Kyle, I'm pissed the MCU won't get off the woke gender swapping bullshit. Boy, you should commit yourself to studios like Insomniac, because they're the only people who are going to be hitting you with reasonable representations of your characters. That and Eastern developers, because, boy, Western people are trying and failing to ruin the things that you like. But they have to understand that they have to make money as well, which is funny in its own way. Let me play one match, and if I inevitably fail, then I'll see what's going on there. What was Linda saying? She's hitting me with question marks. Why are you question marking, Linda? Oh, I'm assuming my Indian style seating position. How are you guys today, though, man? I want to know what you're anticipating, what you're excited about. Did I say that Cedric Cullen said that those chips are awesome earlier? I appreciate that they notice the chips. Notice the chips. Do you guys like my back bling? Do you think it fits my Venom skin, or do you think it's too busy and I should take it off? Because I used to have the flame stuff on it, which was at least a little bit... This is really busy when you think about it. It's like all over the place. But I also have like the fall pattern where when you're descending, it extends in 4 different directions. You'll see it when I'm jumping down. It's going to Catty Corner. I should go over there and fight someone to the death. To the death, Kyle. To the death. You know what I used to do is just hang, look at them A-posing, falling out of the bus. Classic. I really miss Tilted Towers, man. Tilted Towers was a great way for half the lobby to be dead before many of us hit the ground. It was truly good stuff. I wonder if I should move where the chat is. Let me see if I could move it down a little bit lower. Maybe that's better. Oh, lordy, lordy. Now, the Assassin Gajeel says we're playing Fortnite. There's a T in there somewhere, man. An extra T. For quality, you know? Doesn't appear that anybody came over here. It's interesting. Bow and arrow. Nades. A pistol. And footsteps. But there's a likelihood that that's the dude that typically hangs out over here. Not going to be able to kick his ass. Don't have enough ammo to do it. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, you're already aggroed, huh? Let me reload here. It's a good thing you couldn't hit me. Whoa. Why didn't you come get some of my hot damage? This is real hot accuracy, Kyle. For the love of God, are you kidding me? This guy took some real bites out of... Are you fucking kidding me? Whoa! I'm getting the fucking business from an AI out here. I didn't go to the school of, you know, manipulating obstacles between me to trick a dumb AI, man. We'd be in trouble. Oh, boy. So there's, like, something here. If I can manifest something out of this stupid chest, maybe I'll be able to kick this thing's ass. A little bit of shield will go a long bit away. This SMG is my cleansing delight. I believe in you. Do you believe in me? Done. Hey, jerk. Tell me where the next storm's going. Fucking cum nugget. Really gave me a run for my money out here. A run for my money. So. Wait a minute. Sorry, I was getting some messages about Future Evolution, which has some sort of announcement coming tomorrow. If anybody's interested in that. Storm's gonna be coming real fast because it's really far away. I wasted my nades, which may have been foolish, but what I'll do is endeavor to pass through catty corners and get some on the way there. I apologize for not reading some of your messages. I should just enhance this even though I don't want it. You can't enhance things and drink, Papa Weirdo. Okay, Goku Black Supreme says, Kyle, they take out Iron Man and Hulk MCU skins out of the game, but Hawkman and Black Widow are still in the game. Man, it's almost something I can care about, bro. Almost. You know, if they stream tomorrow, I'm gonna try to stream as well and then see what they have to say. But, you know, they have really lost themselves. And because nobody cares about Marvel's Avengers, I'm one of the few people who's properly just kind of cataloging, chronicling, documenting, whatever you want to call it, the things that they actually do and say. And it is absolutely bizarre. They're trying to lead people to believe that they hear them on the mega hives, when in reality, everybody's been saying the same thing for 8 months. And you haven't suddenly just heard people because nobody asked for it to be shorter. They asked very specifically for it to be made multiplayer, which is why they're claiming to make it multiplayer. And when your ass took it out of the game, people said, leave this shit out until it is fixed, until you make it multiplayer. But lo and behold, they brought it back. But they're listening. Sure. Alright, I shouldn't be here. I should have been at Caddy. We're going to be running out of time in a very quick and ridiculous way. This is the kind of shit that I shouldn't have allowed myself to do. But here we are. Oh my God, you didn't even mean to do this, boy. Not only do you not have time to sweep for the nades that you definitely need, but if there isn't just a car waiting for you and a wheel that is ridiculously exposed, you're going to be in trouble. This is you heading towards the storm. No cars out here. Oh, spoke too soon. Drive it. There's a wheel right there. Jump out. Take this. Quickly. Throw it. Pick it up. Get in the car. Let's skedaddle. Storm's right on your asshole. It's a lot easier to deal with when it's just me. But it'll be a lot harder to win. Just you wait and see. Nova Prime says, hello Kyle, I'm very late. How was your day today, man? It was lengthy, but I'm alive and I can never complain when I'm alive. Other people do not have that luxury. Other people, you know, they don't have the luxury of sound mind. Really? Jesus God. Okay. You want to give me some music while I'm in the car? No, you can't listen to copywritten ass music. What a world. You are on a prayer with this. You really needed to secure some fucking nades, and that storm circle's going such a bizarre. I hate that area. I hate chocolate milk. Come on. I do love the way these vehicles handle with the all-wheel drive. I could just drive around this stupid-ass map all day. They should be giving me experience for just driving. Jimmy Saker says, we be chucking nades. I be chucking nades because I'm not good at this game and everybody want to build, so I'm hoping. Boy, boy. There's a dude up there. Oh, wow, there's another dude over there. You should cut through this way. And hope to God that you can manage the traction. Oh, for the love of God. There were nades out there, man. But you can't stop. Nades just on the ground like that? This game's taunting me. This guy's shooting at me from all the way back there. The wrong stray bullets could compromise a tire and I'd have to be out of this vehicle. There were other people fighting out there. Y'all niggas don't care about your position. Ever. Oh, for the love of God, just write yourself a loot llama. I can't even resist for the sake of my challenges. Just on the side of the road, you're baiting me, boy. Only 3 of these spawn on the map, you guys know that? Pretty intense. So, drop that and pick up this. You may need it. Off we go. Do you need gas? You could use it. Let's look in that chest and make sure ain't no nades out here, hey boy. No nades. Gas. Wheel. Gotta go. Now it would be really stupid for me to go towards Pleasant Park. But I'm not sure what the hell I can mix up. I want to pretend that there'd be nobody. You didn't gas up the vehicle? Are you going back to do that? I think you are. I think you are going back to do that. And would you prefer a normal car? Would that drive faster? Do it, do it, do it, fill it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Who has time for this? Nobody. Gimme. Gotta go. Gotta blast. I like this royalty-free radio station. It's dope. I barely hit that car at all. It took a lot of damage out of me. Nova Prime says, Kyle, did you see the aliens? Bro, you can be abducted by aliens in the game right now. Yeah, I've seen that. But I'll tell you what's really interesting is that, you know, we have legitimate in real life, you know, implications like posturing. I've got my finger on the trigger when it comes to UFO and alien shit. And oh no. Boy. Is he really going to try to shoot down at me? Does it matter that much to him? This guy took a lot of my health too. As long as he don't fuck up these wheels, we should be alright for a hot minute. Wheels not compromised, which means they will continue to go round and round. We're going to pull a Kyle and park very conspicuously next to this bush. And people will know I'm in here, but with my 2 shields that I diligently carry like a loser, can replenish. What the hell are those noises? I haven't heard noises like that before, but I don't come to this part of the map often. Creepy stuff. I can't wait to lose. Can I at least come to 2nd place? Or will I be sweated before I even reach the final 5? Stay tuned for this high-stakes game of hide-and-seek. Oh my god. Now, Puncher Joe says, I literally played for a week, got a kill, and peaced out. What, this game? What are all those noises? And they're coming from the stronghold? This is where the storm is going down, to Pleasant Park. Nasty, nasty Pleasant Park. We used to have events in Fortnite. What the hell happened? The fact that nobody's picking up this thing leads me to believe that there's nobody over there. But they could be on their way there right now. And they could also be there, well aware that if they pick it up, it would give their position away. We've made it to the final 10 now. And I should head to Pleasant Park. And probably try to fuck around in the house. Here. Best of luck, Kyle. You'll need it. It wouldn't kill you to try looking for nades. You may just be out of time. What do we have here? Oh, you're Genshin Impact now. I'm supposed to follow you. Get fucked, mate. I'm looking for nades. Oh me, oh my. Did you know you're the apple of my eye? Nades! You're kidding me. It's time to go. The storm's on your balls. There's another chest here somewhere. Hell if you know where it is. Fuck me. It's up there. But you're out of time. I don't have time to follow you more. You have got to be kidding me. What in God's name are you doing this far out in the storm, boy? Made me waste my nades thinking that... Kyle, you don't have time. Take the tactical shotgun, get in the car, and get the fuck out of here. Where's the car? Jesus Christ, boy. You'll be able to heal if you can just get out of the storm. You're always doing this shit. What was he doing there? The center house's door is open. Someone could be in there. There's shots coming from this area. You shouldn't go in from the bottom. No, you're an idiot. Right. Alright. Goku Black Supreme says, Kyle, did you hear that Fortnite is putting Spider-Man in next season? Man, y'all take a lot of stock in bullshit rumors that you have not, you know, gotten any kind of credibility on. I would assume that, because of the dozens of tie-ins that we've seen across movies, DC and Marvel, that Spider-Man is inevitably coming, but I didn't hear it, you know? And Fortnite has the best data miners and leakers in the world for any other game because it is one of the most popular games right now. So when I see some assets, then I'll be inclined to believe it. But I'm not exactly hearing things that I'm taking stock in, no. I'll leave it when I see it. And I advise you to do the same thing. A lot of dumbass rumors floating around these days. Especially when we have little to nothing going on, you know? You only have 3 nades. Lame. 3 people live. It is recommended that you push to the other side, but that may be one of 2 houses that are not exposed. Misspoke, 3. You're going to want to make sure that you don't expose yourself before the people that could potentially be behind you do so. This is going to get ugly. People are already making noise, but you want to make sure that you don't get creeped up on. It's as simple as that. There's the house. Nades. There are only 2 people left now, old man. It's time to spring into action. The idiot king in his mountaintop. Storm goes down over here. Does he think he'll be able to manage it? If he kills him, you should let fly, boy. Don't let him turn around and see me. Focus on... Oh, shit. What if he didn't even see him? Oh, no, bro. He sees you. Oh, you're running now? Oh, fuck. Whoops. Oh, this is so stupid. He killed him? But who? Who was killed? The guy up top? Or the guy below? Why do I see 2 sets of footsteps? You're a bot. God damn it! It took 1 match to secure a win. You people are failures. Remember who you're dealing with. You people should stick to building. Tactical superiority isn't what you assholes are all about. The guy hired an NPC, and it gave my position away good. But you should have swooped. You should have sprung into action. This music doesn't work for you. You're a villain. Why do you have might on? Maybe menace? Yeah. It took Kyle 1 match to do. Guys, thank you for joining me for this list. I hope you guys take it easy. You know, do not let me... You want to know Dia's problem? She watches me play video games and learns to sweat like I do. Man, that's not fun, bro. You guys should learn how to have hot fun. Not, you know, play high-stakes hide-and-seek in video games. Because the victory is the only thing that matters. I think I need 11 more wins to get 100 wins in Fortnite. And I should do that because I've been so lazy. There were times in Fortnite when you had like boom boxes and balloons and hoverboards and there were mechs, there were planes, all kinds of crazy things that you could use to your advantage. These days, everybody just builds and there aren't a lot of like equalizers, which, you know, means that sometimes you end up in these scenarios where they're going to build their balls off, and unless you can get those shots off, you can't get the win. But that was satisfying. Everybody, I love you. Thank you for being a part of that. You will see me tomorrow if that thing happens with the developer stream, and if not, I'll make a video because Future Revolution is supposed to have some sort of announcement tomorrow. Otherwise, I hope to see you in the Discord. Message me if you see anything interesting, and I'll be around. I love you. You're amazing. Follow me on Twitch, and I will probably randomly stream out of nowhere. I don't know why Bisky says he feels like a monkey. Goku Black Supreme says, Kyle, did you hear that Fortnite is putting Spider-Man in next season? You read that already, you son of a bitch, Kyle. Gajeel says, LMAO, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, thank you for the good games and Noige. I'm guessing you meant Noise. And then Linda says, yay, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I fucked that guy. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Bye.